The Waverider, the selfless soul. This is Yareli, the surfer girl Warframe.
I'm not trying to be mean or toxic, I just can't seem to stop it. Cause I'm looking for a way to say I don't like you. Try it on another day, I will fight you. Looking for a way to say I don't like you. Try it on again, try it on again. Looking for a way to say I don't like you. Try it on another day, I will fight you. Looking for a way to say I don't like you. Try it on again, try it on another day.
Side tangent. Yareli's design is based off of a player-made design based off of magical girl archetypes like Sailor Moon, along with surfer girl aesthetics. Yareli's passive ability enhances her critical chance on secondary weapons by 200% when moving for at least 1.5 seconds. This effect lasts on Yareli until she stays standing still for at least 1 second. Sea Snares allows Yareli to throw out 5 bubbles that float in the air until an enemy approaches them. Once an enemy comes into range of the sea snares, they're lifted into the air, taking cold damage over time for the duration. This damage ramps up every second. Additionally, enemies affected by sea snares gain increased damage vulnerability, causing them to take increased damage from Yareli and her allies. Yareli can have up to 15 bubbles at a time, with bubbles that are holding enemies currently not counting towards that total. This enables her to hold as many enemies as she wishes, as long as you can keep casting the ability. Summoning her faithful companion, Marilena acts similarly to a K-Drive hoverboard. While atop Marilena, Yareli gains increased jump height and movement speed. Additionally, any damage that Yareli takes is transferred instead to Marilena, with her health being visible just above the ability bar. While riding Marilena, Yareli is unable to use primary and melee weapons, however is still able to use her ability and secondary weapons. Additionally, Sea Snares casts faster while riding Marilena, and Yareli is resistant to knockdown effects and staggers. Marilena lasts until either Yareli recasts the ability, uses a melee attack, or Marilena runs out of health. Marilena is Yareli's primary survival ability, and strangely makes this silly, cutesy-looking Warframe turn into a tank. Aqua Blades summon several blades around Yareli in an aquatic ring. Enemies struck by the blades take a guaranteed slash proc, slash damage, and are staggered. Summoning forth the power of the waves, Riptide creates a whirlpool spout of water that sucks in nearby enemies and deals large amount of cold damage over time. Riptide will inflict increased damage to enemies affected by sea snares. At the end of Riptide's duration, or upon manual reactivation, Riptide will burst in a massive amount of cold damage, launching away enemies in its blast. This damage is further increased by each enemy still alive within Riptide's area of effect. Yareli is a rather good frame for enhancing damage and controlling choke points, and her survivability also makes her a decent choice for game modes requiring dealing with large amounts of enemies. At rank 30, Yareli has 370 HP, 555 shields, 105 armor, and 300 energy. She has 1 Madurai aura, and 1 Madurai and 1 Nerimon polarity slot. Yareli Prime has an additional 95 shields, 15 energy, and an additional Vazarin polarity. Yareli's main blueprint is awarded upon completion of the quest Waverider, and her other blueprints can be purchased at the Vent Kids Bash Lab at Clan Dojos. As is custom, I think it's time to see her in action one last time.
And it seems another day.
Surf's up, Tenno.